When the United States industrialized Puerto Rico after the 1940s, women became crucial to the island's workforce. They ran the textile factories, the needle shops, and later the pharmaceutical plants. But to the U.S. government, pregnancies were seen as a problem, something that disrupted production and slowed down the economy. Behind the push for industrial growth, another agenda was unfolding, one aimed at controlling the women who powered the economy.
42% of the women working in one factory outside San Juan were found to have been sterilized.
Figures like these are not random. They reveal how deeply sterilization had become built into the public policy and everyday medical practices. Many women described the medical environment as cold and dismissive. Procedures were carried out quickly with limited explanation, and the people responsible rarely acknowledged the impact these decisions would have on their lives. The best way to understand what that meant is to listen to the women themselves.
You believe how callous the health professionals are and how calculated they are, It was like they obviously thought about it, before they done it.
The system targeted certain women not because of medical need, but because they lacked the power to resist. Her words reflected patterns seen across countless testimonies. Sterilization was treated as a routine measure, and the people affected were not given the time and information required for informed consent.
It was just because I was Native, I was a recovering addict, it was my 7th kid, I was low income, anything that they could use against me was used against me. And it didn't matter. If they didn't have that clip on my baby's button, I would have probably walked out with her, but I would have sent off alarms, so I had no choice but to wait for them to let me go. And they weren't going to let me go until I signed papers.
Stories like these show how deeply coercion was built into the system. These accounts reveal a coordinated program that shaped the lives of thousands of women across Puerto Rico. By the 1970s, nearly 1/3 of the island's women had been sterilized, many without full understanding and many without a genuine choice.
There's no way to walk into a situation like that completely prepared. And I certainly wasn't prepared to have the rest of my life change, my body change, my hormones change, my identity as a woman taken from me.
What these women describe is not a series of isolated incidents. It is a record of how economic policy and medical authority combine to limit their reproductive freedom. Their stories remind us why informed consent is essential,